Welcome back to another week in my life. If you are new here, hi, my name is Lauren and I am a first semester accelerated nursing student. So I make videos about nursing school, life, and all that jazz. So welcome, glad you're here. If you are new, comment down below where you are from, because I love seeing where people are from, and it's so cool that people literally all around the world can be watching this. So yeah, if you are new, or if you are not new, still comment where you're from. I think it's super cool. But anyway, it is Sunday night. I'm trying to get my life together. I just spent the last, about 11-ish, 10-ish, 11-ish hours in the car driving back from New York. I just had my fall break for school Wednesday through Sunday, and I went home back to New York. I'm originally from New York. I moved down to North Carolina to go to school, and so I visited my family and my pups and everything back in New York for the last couple days. So I am exhausted. It was me and my dog Peanut, who you'll see multiple times throughout these videos because he's the best. It was us two driving back from New York, and now I'm just trying to get my life together. I have my last clinical tomorrow morning for this semester. So I was trying to get stuff ready for that and just set out my clothes. I had some paperwork that I had to fill out. There's so much paperwork involved in clinical, so yeah, that's another part in itself. But I'm just trying to get myself back into the swing of things before tomorrow. So I'm pretty much done with everything. I will be honest, I did not unpack my suitcase. It is sitting right there. Probably will not get unpacked for a decent minute, at least probably until Wednesday. I just have a lot of schoolwork that I did not catch up on over the break that I need to catch up on now. So that will probably sit there for a good 2 or 3 days at least. And I'm okay with that. But I just wanted to start this vlog tonight because sometimes I don't look that great in the mornings. I'm not pretty in the mornings. So I didn't want that to be your first wow, welcome to the vlog in the morning, 5:30 in the morning tomorrow morning. So we're starting it tonight. We're gonna go to bed because I'm so tired. But yeah, I need to do so many things. I'm just looking at this calendar that's above my desk right now. Literally still says September. This is a content-y type of calendar for me. So I have TikToks, YouTube shorts, YouTube videos, and a post on Etsy. So, and these are all my times. Clearly you can see that I have not been keeping up with it, which is a really big problem of mine. Consistency is a huge problem of mine. So I'm trying to keep up with things and creating calendars, and I did good for 5 days. And then yeah. So if you saw on there, I do have an Etsy shop where I post or I sell sweatshirts and t-shirts for nurses. So yeah, if you want to check that out, that's down in the description link. There's a link in the description box down below. But besides that, we're gonna go to bed. Have to be up bright and early tomorrow, and let's hope I sleep tonight because I tend to overthink on nights before clinicals and tests. So let's hope it's a good night. And this little guy right here, he legit, hi baby, he slept 10 hours in the car today, the full 10 hours, and now he is sound asleep. He is sound asleep underneath the covers. I don't know how he does it. I'm so jealous of him. Come here, I'll put you back underneath the covers. I'm legit so jealous of him, how he can just sleep anywhere and at any time. Give him somewhere to lay down, asleep in 5 minutes. I wish. Good morning. It is Monday, and we are getting ready for clinicals. It is 6:08 right now. I need to be there at 6:30, so I'm making pretty good time. But I need to pack up my stuff and find something to eat for breakfast because I'm hungry. Also, these are my shoes that I wear to every clinical and lab. These are the Bondi SRs. So far, so good. Takes a while to break in though, but they are completely waterproof, easy to wipe down. And if you're short, they give you a little bit of height. But today is my last clinical ever. Just kidding. Today's my last clinical of the semester. And then we are off on Mondays, which is so nice. But yeah, so today should hopefully be okay. I feel like it's gonna be a rough one because Peanut had me up every 2 hours last night to like go out or like to play, and I'm like, what are you doing? But he also slept all day yesterday in the car, so I can't blame him, but I was so mad. We went apple picking while we were home. I went apple picking when I was home with my family. And we got these apples. I don't even know what kind it is, but... You wanna go out? Sorry, my aunt like scurried into the kitchen and was like, the dogs need to go out. And I was like, okay, I'm going. But anyway, I was saying that I have apples from apple picking and they're probably really fresh. So I'm having that for breakfast, even though I don't think it's gonna fill me up. I don't really have anything else, nor did I feel like making anything. So we're gonna head off to clinicals. I put my hair in a clip and it's already falling out, and I know it's gonna annoy me all clinical. I do have a hair tie. I just don't feel like changing it right now. But this energy drink, much needed. I'm not a coffee drinker. I also don't like drinking energy. I don't like drinking energy drinks, but sometimes in the morning you just have to. Like when I have my 6:30 a.m. clinicals, it is an energy drink type of morning. But if I talk anymore, we're gonna be late, so we're gonna go. Oh my god, hi guys. We did it. Finished our last clinical of the semester, although I found out, which I knew about, but I thought I had a couple of weeks, that we do have one more spot that we have to go to, but it's just like for 4 hours on next Monday. It's just like a community center, and then we have to go there for 4 hours. And then we're officially done with clinicals for the semester. But I thought that that was in November, so I wasn't worried about it until my group today was like, no, that's next week. And I was like, oh, that's cool. So that is something, I guess, to look forward to. Let's look at it on the bright side. Oh my god, I look like a total disaster. We have to wear masks. I think I've mentioned this before, our facility makes students wear masks because basically we're just like a cesspool of infection. So masks, it is what it is. I mean, I'm used to it. Like, we all wore masks for the past like 3 years, so it's not a big deal. But oh my god, I'm like out of breath from walking. It's kind of a walk to my car. Hold on. This is my leftover Alani from this morning that I barely got to drink. And I'm so tired. I think I'm gonna go home and take a nap. But we will see. I am really excited. Today went really well. I had a really good nurse. I had 2 nurses actually. Followed one in the first half of the day, and then when we got back from lunch, I followed another one. They were very nice, showed me a lot. And then I lost my train of thought because I'm tired. My patients were good. One of them was going for a procedure, so like just kind of checked on them throughout the day until they went. Actually, I don't even think they went yet as of when I was leaving because they kept getting pushed back. But we thought it was going to be earlier, so it was more just like checking in on them, making sure they're good, vital signs and things like that. So my patient was good. Yeah, so overall, good clinical experience. I think I'm gonna make a video like going over my clinicals. Let me know if that's something that you would like, because I did 2 clinical rotations this semester. Obviously, I'm not gonna say like people's names or anything to violate HIPAA or anything, but just go over what like my experience with clinicals was. So let me know if that's something you would be interested in or not be interested in. I don't care, tell me either way. But yeah, so we're gonna go home. We are going to probably take a nap, and then we are going to do the boatload, legit, so much freaking work for the rest of the week, because it's always the week that you come back from break that you have a shitload of things to do, and it's just like, why? I was on break. Like, so we're gonna get it done today. I'm back at school. It's 5 o'clock. I was so planning on taking a nap, and I am at school because I forgot I signed up to be on the Student Affairs Committee, and our first meeting is tonight. I put on my pajamas when I got home, and I put on my pajamas. I was getting into bed legit, like I took out my laptop, I put it on my bed because I was going to watch some Criminal Minds before I fell asleep, and I get the reminder on my phone saying, Student Affairs meeting at 5:15. And oh my God, I was so mad. I was like, damn it, why did it's coming to bite me in the butt that I decided to sign up for this. I'm not mad that I signed up for it. I'm just like, come on. I was so mad. So anyway, I straightened my hair a little bit to make myself look a little bit more presentable, because I obviously didn't have time to take a shower. And I threw on just a sweatshirt and sweatpants, and now I'm here. And I don't want to go in, but I have to. So I don't even know, I didn't know what to bring. I didn't know what I needed. So I just brought my laptop, and we're gonna hope that is more than enough. But oh my God, I had this whole plan for tonight. I was gonna fall asleep, and then I was gonna wake up and do some work, and whatever, it's fine. We'll just have to do work when we get home, and yeah. Good morning. It's Tuesday, and I just woke up. It's close to 7 o'clock. I have class at 8 o'clock, but I have this, I don't even know, it's like pressure on my chest. I'm nervous for something, and I don't know what it is. So I have to figure that out, because I have nothing to be nervous about, because I'm just going to class. Nothing's changing. So, but it's just I'm just sitting here taking a minute, because I don't know what this is, but it needs to go away, because I don't want to have this all day. But anyway, today is a class day. I have my foundations class from 8 a.m. to 12:30, 12:45, and then I have pathophysiology at 2 p.m. that goes till 5:15. So it's a long day of classes. I also have a lot of work to get done that I plan on doing in between classes and stuff, and staying after a little bit, so that when I get home I can just relax. But maybe that's why I have this anxiety, because I know that I have work to get done, but that normally doesn't stress me out. So I don't really know. I'm just going to take a couple minutes to chill before I start my day. I am back from school. The anxiety has subsided a little bit, which is nice. Once I started getting ready for the day, it just slowly moved just out of my system. And so we're feeling pretty good right now. We didn't have a test. I'm getting my days confused. We have a test on Thursday, but today we did not have a test. We went over in foundations a lot of research and how to conduct research, which I understand, because a lot of foundational courses do that. In almost every foundational course, you're going to talk about how to conduct research, but I don't know. I just feel like we already have our bachelor's already in this program, so we've done a lot of that stuff. So even the guy who came to talk to us from the library was like, if you know it, just let me know and I'll skip it because I know that you've done this 1,000 times probably. So that was nice. But I was able to get during like the breaks, I had to edit this project that I had due tonight. So like during our breaks, which we take like every hour, like a 15-minute break, I like quickly edited the project and then I ended up submitting it at the end of class. So that is over with and done. I don't have to worry about that, which is nice. I just have to basically worry about my test on Thursday. That is the main issue of this week. What? My dog is staring at me. What? You say hi? You say hi? Oh, you're a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yes, you are a very good boy. I feel so bad because he's home alone during the days. And like when I was in New York, he would have my other dogs with him. Oh, he's bringing me a toy. He would have my other dogs with him, and now it's just him because my aunt's dog goes to daycare. So I just feel bad. So he's so lonely sometimes, and I want to get him a friend, but because my aunt's dog is old and not his friend. But it is not in the cards right now, but maybe in the future. But we're gonna make some lunch and then head back to class around 2 o'clock. And hopefully that goes well. I have to study for another class while I'm in that class, not gonna lie. When we have those breaks, I'm gonna be studying, but it is what it is. You gotta do what you gotta do. Work harder, not smarter. No. Work smarter, not harder, okay? We are on a walk because the alarm in my house is going off. And what I mean by going off, it's chirping every 30 seconds to a minute. And it's freaking Peanut out. I can't figure out which one it is. It's legit Peanut. No. We're not going that way. Come on. Every time I go to one that I think it is, another one beeps. So I don't know if it's multiple ones or my hearing is all off. No, we're not going to go that way. He wants to go a specific way. But look, he can't even breathe. So we're going home. I think I'm going to have to take him for a car ride until my aunt comes home because he legit would not come inside while it was chirping. So we need to figure out what that's about because it's going to drive me crazy all night and it's going to drive him crazy. We are going for a drive because he's freaking out. He's having a heart attack over here. Buddy, it's okay. He can't stand the beeping in the house. Neither can I. So we are going for a drive, maybe to get something for dinner, maybe go get him a pup cup. I don't know, but he's freaking out and I feel so bad for him. So we're going to just drive around until my aunt gets home and figures out the problem because I can't figure it out.
Hello, welcome to Starbucks. How can I help you today?
Hi, can I get a venti strawberry acai?
All right.
And can I also get a pup cup?
All right.
And that's it. I ordered it for you. We have to wait for it now. I am normally a chai tea in the fall type of girl. I do not drink coffee, not my style, but a chai tea with pumpkin cold foam, or even when the pumpkin's not in, sweet cream cold foam, so good. Or what I've been doing what I did last year and what I've done before is I've done the chai tea latte, iced chai tea with just the cinnamon or like the pumpkin seasoning on top, not the actual cold foam, just the seasoning on top, and that is so good too. But lately, anything pumpkin has been like grossing me out, and I don't know why because I love it. So the chai teas and the pumpkin cold foam and just like pumpkin things in general are just I can't do it right now. I'm hoping that I get over that because I really want it, but it's not in the cards for me right now. So I know, don't cry. He's crying. He gets really antsy because he knows where we are, and he's gonna want to like jump into the window at Starbucks, but we're not gonna do that, okay? I got my drink and there's this pup cup right there. Here you go. You want it? Here you go. There you go. As I was saying, he legit just tried to jump out of the car. No joke. I pull up to the window, and the second he wasn't paying attention, he was being good. He was just sitting in the seat. And the second the girl on the counter goes, like behind the counter goes, "Aw," ears perk up, eyes perk up, and he's jumped over me and like out the window. so that he could say hi. And he's so friendly. I'm just like, what are you doing? And they're like, oh, you're so cute. And they're standing at the counter just like looking at him. And he's trying so hard to get to them. And I'm like, oh my God, this is not going well for me. So like you girls are being so sweet, but can you please go away? Because a crowd is forming and now he just wants to get out of the car. Good morning. Today is my last official day of Wednesday labs, and that's kind of crazy to me because it's literally the middle of October, but I still have to come in a couple days here and there to do things, but it is officially my last day. But yeah, last day. We have our checkoffs today, so I'm kind of nervous about that, but hopefully that goes well. I just got back from my foundations lab probably 10 minutes ago, and I already have my pajamas on. I am so planning on taking a nap, but first I got lunch. I got a chicken Caesar salad wrap. I have been seeing all over TikTok, and like these people that I follow in New York City, they have all been obsessed with this chicken Caesar salad wrap. I forgot the name of the place, but it looked so good, and I was like, oh, I need one. Clearly I'm not, hey, this is mine. Clearly I'm not in New York City. So we went with the next closest thing, which was like the local sandwich shop, but it's gonna have to do. It looks okay, but foundations check off. Very relaxed, very non-stressful. We did check-offs on restraints, gait belts, PPE, and measuring intake and outputs. So I thought vital signs were on there, which vital signs aren't hard. I just sometimes have trouble with like the manual BPs, but we already did a check off for that a couple weeks ago. So they said they're not going to check us off again on it since we already did it. So that was nice. So like I said, very relaxed. It probably took us about 3 hours. And then we did this like escape room activity where you went to each station in our lab area, and each mannequin had like something wrong with them, or you had to like measure things, had to figure out their pulse, their heart rate, pulse, heart rate, their respirations, things like that. And then you had to put the answer into like a Google form, and if you got it right, you got to move on. If you got it wrong, you had to figure out until you got it right. And then at the end, you had to, when you got it right, you got a symbol, and you had to put all your symbols, Peanuts, stop. You had to put all your symbols together at the end which ended up forming into a word. And once you got the word, you had to unlock a key to a box that gave you the prize. You know, it was like one of those fun things. So we did that, and then we left. And then I got a sandwich and came home. So you can't have I don't have a sandwich for you. You ate already. Okay, we're going to eat, and then we're going to go take a nap. I just got out of lab, and today was actually a really good day. It was long, but not as long as it should have been. I got out 3 hours early. It was stressful because I had 2 tests and 1 quiz, but we did so good today. My first test, not gonna lie, she had problems with ATI, which is like the system where we take all of our tests. She had problems logging on. She couldn't get like the proctor to work. And so I'm just gonna put this here. She couldn't get the proctor to work. So she ended up printing out our test and was like, you can work in partners. Don't know why she said that, but she's like, here's the test, work with a partner and you're good. So we ended up getting like a 94 on our farm test. And then my assessment test, ATI was all fixed by then, had that test, and I ended up getting a 91. So yeah, it was a really good day. The abdominal quiz, it was a little rough of a start. It was like a video quiz, so we had to submit a video of ourselves doing an assessment, and then she grades it. Little rough start in the beginning. Like me and my partner were like, what do we do? So we went over it a couple times before we actually filmed, but once we filmed it, it was a quick like 5 minutes, uploaded it, and then we got to leave. So that's why we got out 3 hours early. But I'm really excited that I did well today on my exams, because that's just another exam in the books that I did good on, and I don't have to worry about making up for it in the future. So I'm gonna go home. First, I'm gonna call my mom and talk about my test, because I always call her almost probably once a day at least, but I'm gonna call her, talk about my test, and then I'm gonna go home. I have a patho assignment due tomorrow. It's just a flyer on a disease. I picked rheumatoid arthritis. So I have all the information for it. I just have to put the flyer together. It shouldn't take me longer than like 30 minutes. But I have to do that, and then I'm going to submit that, and then I have a 3-day weekend, and I'm off. So, yeah, it was a rough start at the beginning of the week, just like coming back from fall break. But now we're back into the swing of things. I'm pretty sure I have a lot of work due next week, so that'll be my weekend. I also need to get my life together because my room is an absolute mess. It's atrocious. Peanut has been ripping things up and just like leaving them all over the floor, and I just haven't picked them up. So we're gonna clean and get my life together this weekend, and that's probably about it. All my friends are leaving this weekend. Don't know why, but they all decided to pick this weekend to like go to various places. So instead of fall break, they chose this weekend. So just gonna be me and my pup and my aunt. Probably won't see anybody else, but that's okay. I don't even know if you can see me right now, but it is 2:10 in the morning, and I just woke up because I remembered I forgot to submit my project for patho, and I like woke up and it's due today at 11:59 in the morning, so in like a couple hours. And I woke up just like freaking out that I forgot to submit it. I had it done, I just never submitted it. So I've submitted it really quickly, and like it's just a little flyer, like it's nothing crazy. It just kind of like you had to pick, oh my god, ignore my side table, I need to clean that so badly, but you needed to just pick a disease process and basically just give overview, risk factors, symptoms, diagnostic tests, treatments, like where somebody can find more information. It wasn't hard, it was just I never submitted it. So I just submitted it, but now I'm like wide awake. So we're gonna try and go back to sleep. Good morning, it's Friday and we are off today. So we need to get my life together, no joke. My room has never been this dirty in, I don't even know how long, but it is atrocious. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. But like we need to do, the bed is just all over the place. Look at my nightstand. I still have not unpacked that. I said I'd unpack it by Wednesday and I didn't. It is Friday. So we're gonna unpack that. Peanut's toys are everywhere and he legit ripped up toys. I have my Christmas pajamas on, so don't judge me. Peanut ripped up that. I have my laundry here, and then this is my dreaded desk area right now. Most of this stuff right here is from when I went away and just didn't put it away. I've just been living out of it. And so we need to do a major cleaning of this room before I do anything. And then my plan is to also go to Trader Joe's today and get some food, because I've also been living off of takeout food for the last week because I've had no motivation to go to the grocery store or motivation to cook. So even if I went to the grocery store, I wouldn't have cooked anything. So we need to get back on track. This was kind of like an off week, but we're gonna get to cleaning and hopefully figure my life out today. Okay, we are making some progress. This is my trash and my laundry that I need to do. This is a project for another day. I just cleaned the top of it really quickly. And then we have my bed. I need to just throw in the laundry and that should be fine. Clean my nightstand. Then I just have to vacuum. Oh my God, I couldn't think of the name. I have to vacuum. Of course, I can't do anything with this because it's Wi-Fi and stuff. So whatever. And then we have my little desk area, which is all clean and I wiped it down. So we're making progress. I'm probably just gonna do my laundry and I will vacuum later. But so, I mean, I feel better. When my room is clean, I feel better. I feel that I can concentrate more. It's just an overall better atmosphere. This has been one of my obsession meals lately. It's eggs, turkey sausage, onions, and peppers with a little bit of cheddar cheese. And it is so good. And it's one of those meals that I make all the time and I'll probably get sick of in about 2 or 3 months. I just made a whole video getting ready with me for TikTok to go to Trader Joe's and I just deleted the whole thing. The whole entire thing. And I thought it was a pretty good get ready with me. So I'm going to tell you what I was going to tell TikTok. I said that I would never go to Trader Joe's again during my last visit because it was so expensive. It ended up being so expensive. I wasn't happy. And then I realized that I ended up spending $40 on meat that I didn't know that I was spending. To be fair to me, I needed it for a recipe. It was their carne asada steak and their maybe pesto chicken. I don't remember. I got a chicken and a steak and I needed it for a recipe. So I didn't bother looking at the price, which I should have. I did not expect it to be so freaking expensive. And I think the steak was like in the 20s and then the chicken was around like 15. And I just chalked it up to being inflation and prices going higher. No, it wasn't that. It was my meat. So we made a very detailed grocery list this time, which only includes one meat item, but it's a raw meat item. It's not pre-marinated or anything, so it shouldn't be that expensive. And I'm going to look at the price before I buy it. If it's something that I think that I can get cheaper at another grocery store, I will do that. But I was just, oh my God. I'm kind of glad because I love Trader Joe's, so now I can go back. But I really was planning on not going back for a while because of how expensive it was. But anyway, that's what I said in my get ready with me. And now you are going to hear it because TikTok won't be able to hear it because I deleted the whole entire thing. It's going to be one of those days. I can feel it. Although my room is clean, so that is a positive of today. But we're going to go to Trader Joe's and go get what I need. I just got back from Trader Joe's, so we're going to do a haul of what I got. I think in total, if I can find my receipt, I spent $67.42, which actually wasn't horrible, a lot better than the last time. And let's see, the most expensive thing was the Parmesan cheese that I bought for my pasta. That was $7, and I probably could have got it cheaper somewhere else, but honestly, it was raining. I didn't feel like going anywhere. So let's start off easy. We're just gonna go with what's on the top of the bag. I got eggs. Let's just we'll put everything over here. I got eggs, baby spinach, mini grape tomatoes, shredded green and red cabbage. This is my drink that I did not buy there. A lemon, pearled couscous, some garlic, a red onion and a sweet onion. This is that Parmesan cheese that was $7.38. I got frozen ginger, ground pork, beef broth, and low sodium chicken broth, penne pasta, onion and chive cream cheese. That is so good. If you've never had it, try it. I got heavy whipping cream, which was the second most expensive thing. It was like $5. I got sesame oil. I wanted to try these. These were not the last 5 items were not on my list, but I got them because I wanted to try them. And honestly, my list was the ingredients that were on for the meals, but I saw a couple of things that I wanted to try. So these are the overnight oats in peanut butter. So I want to try these. They had a bunch of different flavors, but I like peanut butter, so we want to try those. I've had this before, and it's a seasonal item, so I justified getting it by that reason. This is the butternut squash mac and cheese. It is so good. I probably should have got more, but one is fine. I've had these before, chicken chile verde burritos. These are really good with some salsa on top. I got, which I tried in the car, I got maple streusel bread. This was like this and the next item were the sweet items that I got. So I got maple streusel bread. It was pretty good, a little bit dry, but I think it'd be really good if you made French toast with it or if you warmed it up and then ate it. And then the last thing I got, which I saw these in the checkout aisle, like right next to where I was checking out, and I just kind of grabbed them. I didn't even think about it, but they're bite-sized, candy-coated, kind of like M&Ms. They're milk chocolate candies. I have some vanilla ice cream in the fridge, and I love M&Ms on my ice cream, so we got these to top it with, and that is the last sweet item that I got. That is everything I got from Trader Joe's. So I thought, honestly, like, look at all this stuff. For $67, I didn't think that was horrible, but we're gonna put all this stuff away. I forgot that I need to go get my dog food because he is legit out. Like, I used the last morsel, the last little one this morning. So I am gonna go get him dog food. I meant to get it on the way back, but I forgot. So I'm gonna bring him with me actually. But I think I'm gonna end the video off here. It was a crazy week getting back from fall break and just doing everything. So we're gonna have the weekend to myself, just chill. So I'm gonna end the video here. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you can leave me any feedback or any questions you have about nursing school, that would be awesome. And you should also subscribe if you like these types of videos because I post pretty much every week. So, and I also post shorts, and then I have a TikTok. So if you want to check that out too, but yeah. So bye guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.